since I had wanted to kind of make my tribute or my interpretation of a Les Paul guitar, how I think it should be made. I wanted to prove a point, and we wanted to do this tone fest, and so what we did was an A/B test of between these guitars. There was the 59 burst Les Paul and this guitar. This is the #1 unicorn guitar that I'm building up those videos, and it's my personal guitar nowadays, and not for sale. And then we had a few custom shop reissue guitars, very good Les Pauls, 57 reissue, 58 and 59 reissue Les Pauls. So we had two guitarists. They were demoing, playing little riffs or bits and pieces of solos or whatever, bridge pickup, neck pickup, overdrive, clean, whatever, and repeating this as well as they could with these guitars. And then we edited it into a YouTube video, and it's on the DVD as well. To hear the differences between these guitars. What is that reissue custom shop Les Paul? What is this unicorn guitar? What is the vintage 59 Les Paul? There was some famous riffs and stuff like that. But very interesting from the guitar maker's point of view as well, to sort of analyze this moment. And of course my nervousness was about, learning whether I had nailed it or not. Well, obviously all this kind of experiments or A/B tests, they're always subjective. You still can't, you can't. It's a subjective situation. There's a guitarist playing it. Maybe he likes this guitar better playability than the other. Maybe he plays that better than the. You can never, like, it's not a laboratory test. You can't really do that, or I believe you can't really do that. But still, it was something to get a hunch of where we are with this guitar. And I have here a little sample. It's one piece of riff played with 3 guitars. First comes the reissue custom shop Les Paul, and then comes the unicorn guitar, and then comes the 59 Les Paul, and so you can listen to it. When you're listening to it, pay attention, for example, to the very first notes of the riff that this guy is playing there, and the way the mids are, and the sort of muscle in the beginning of the riff comes out. I'm hearing there is the vintage 59 Les Paul. It has really sweet mids and sort of like a rounded, nice mids. You can't hear everything in this one little clip, but if you check the DVD or check from YouTube, have good speaker set or headphones, and check more of that stuff, and you'll start learning and hearing more. And of course, every guitar is different. I'm not saying that this sounds the same as the 59 guitar. It's not the same guitar. Every guitar is unique guitar. But what I felt was really, truly remarkable about this testing, that we were about 15, 20 people in the room, and sharing the kind of same feel about it, that actually this unicorn guitar and the 59 guitar felt closest in terms of the way that the mid-range of the guitar and the sort of sweetness of the highs acts. They felt more like soulmates, and the custom shop reissue guitar felt almost, in some extreme high notes played loud, it felt almost a bit harsh, or something not so matured at all. It's like comparing like bad whiskey and the best single malt, you know. Well, I'm not saying that the reissue custom shop guitar was a bad whiskey, but it was a good guitar. They were all good guitars. But the interesting thing is that this guitar should not have been that similar. This should be a world away from the 1959 Les Paul. Think about the myths of the Honduran mahogany and all that. This guitar has Spanish cedar body, Spanish cedar neck, birch top from Finland, stainless steel frets which are supposed to sound harsh and bright and bad to some. The only one item that was similar in these two guitars was the Brazilian rosewood fretboard. They should not have sounded the same as that one, if you think of in terms of the beliefs and all the vintage talk you hear, and then you can read from books.